Oh, well, hello, guys. Welcome back. So Loki is all halfway excited, halfway disappointed. Lamb's wool. We did something special tonight, and he's like, tell them. Well, something just kind of gave me a nudge. I don't think it was Loki, but something gave me a nudge. I was thinking, I really haven't got a card for my uncle this year, and the one you older people on the channel know about used to send me a card once a year and send me a gift card in it. I thought, well, I talked to him, at the beginning of all this nonsense, and I just haven't heard from him. But I thought, for once, something just told me I'd put on Offer Fiedler and the Boston Pops. I'm listening to the Christmas music. Something told me, why don't you make some mulled cider, which changed into lamb's wool, not the proper kind, but close enough, and make out your holiday cards. And for once, have your Christmas cards out before Christmas. So I made out my cards and I put them out. And I made the lamb's wool. And I come back onto YouTube and they have this highway video. I like these highway driving videos. You guys have pretty much noticed that if I could, every meditation with Loki would be a driving meditation. And I have been talking to some of the crone goddesses, and we've been kicking this around before because you guys know that I had the excitement. I went to the doctor and everything. And I figure if two things I decided. I decided one that I dropped the term Wicca from the tags. And I said maybe I will pick it up for myself, but I might still leave it out of the tags just because get off my damn lawn, you damn kids. And two, I said, it's ready, it's time. My body has told me none of this baby bullshit. We ain't having any. You had your chance. Bye, toots. And I said, might as well do a Croning ritual. And we had talked about everything else. Now, crones are practical, okay? That's how I think you're ready. And I said, I know everything I think a crone should know. I know the kind of witchcraft I do is kitchen witchcraft. I know how to make tea. I can do laundry, and I can bake cookies and shit. And I got giggles and cheers back here. And so I just put on that driving thing, and I'm humming "Life Is a Highway" to myself and drinking my lamb cider, lamb's wool, mulled cider, whatever the hell you want to call it. See, I'm old. I'm already forgetting. I get giggles and applause. And I said, okay, there you go. And he's looking at me and he goes, is that it? I said, yeah, why? He goes, don't you want to put a big ritual into it? I said, I think a witch, by the time she's a crone, should know what the hell she's on about and know if she's a crone or not. And if she knows, why does she need the big fancy ritual? I don't need it. I'm not devastated. I'm never going to have a baby. Glory, hallelujah to the crone goddess. I got, yeah, back here, kind of scandalized. And, I said it was just time. And I was talking to one of the crone goddesses and I laughed and I said, you watch. Now that we've done the ritual, my body will go, I changed my mind. You can have babies for 20 more years. And we laughed and laughed. And I think my body will probably do that. You watch, it'll turn back on like clockwork and I'll be coming on. And yeah, I was a crone. I hate my life. So I just figured we would catch you guys off. Loki's hyper excited. He thinks I should have, made a big ritual out of it, but I said no. Because we were talking about what, to me Wicca is. I said, it's not what most people do. It's not, here's a list of rules, thou shalt do this, or the witch police shall come and burn thee in thy house. I says, do whatever the hell you want, just don't hurt people. I said, that's the whole of it, the will of the year and everything else. You don't have to do that. I said, so many people make it about, you have to believe this, you have to believe that. I said, they're just as dogmatic, if not worse, than Christians. I'm the kind of Wiccan that, yeah, in harm none, but if you get up in my face, may the gods be ever in your favor. You guys kind of know that. Wicca with a little edge in it. And I said, I'm fine with that. Because I'm usually a pacifist. I would never hurt anybody if I didn't have to. But if you break in my house, you're going to meet your God. So I got back here. So, we did the ritual and I'm fine with it. I don't see the big deal of it. I said, I don't know why. Maybe if women have had children. I never had kids. I don't see why some women fall to pieces because they can no longer have a baby. I'm like, I don't want no damn kids in the first place. Finally, Mother Nature did something I agree with. So I basically had a Crohn's personality my whole life. I think we all kind of noticed that. So, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye bye.